Slow sand filtration is Ecological Purification System. Lecture 5. On January 18, 2024. Ogimi, Nago and Higoshi. JICA Training on EPS. By Nakamoto. JICA, Okinawa, Japan. Slow sand filtration is ecological purification system. In 1829, about 200 years ago, safe drinking water was made by slow sand filtration from polluted Thames water. Okinawa, people use rainwater, spring water and underground water. After World War, the High Commissioner of the Ryukyu Islands advised to make slow sand filter plant in all over the Okinawa. This technique is suitable for rural people. They can manage by themselves. In Ogimi village, there is slow sand filter plant. There is problem. Turbid water flows into plant when rainy day. Countermeasures for turbid water without chemicals was studied in the world, especially for development countries. Upflow roughing filter is developed. And a rehabilitation to existing plant was proposed. Some ideas of rehabilitations were proposed to apply to existence plants. Nakamoto introduced these upflow roughing filter system to Japanese water engineers. In case of rapid sand filter, there are problems of odor, taste and filter clog by algae. And cancer risk by chlorine addition is problem. And more, there was a large crypto outbreak. People refocused to chemical-free system of slow sand filter in the world. There are some slow sand filter plants in this area. Local people can manage these simple system. But the big water industry companies advised a high technology oplant to the people. In nature, purification by small organisms is done near the surface where food comes. Living organisms has an ability to escape from risks. We feel sudden change is dangerous. We cannot function. Organisms living on the surface and beneath it are not same. Different creatures are active. Vertical flow from top to bottom. The most important thing is that sand does not move. Surface is trap and decompose layer by small organisms. Beneath surface, there is insurance layer for adhesion of leak matters from the biological active layer. Gradually, the sand layer becomes cleaner due to the activity of biological communities. In nature, there is purification by biological communities. Dissolved substances that organisms react with are broken down. This is real ecosystem. However, if algicide is treated, slow sand filter can remove turbid particle with small size of sand. However, dissolved substances pass. I made a video and uploaded to YouTube. When watch these, you can understand the mechanism. In Myokojima, I found interest phenomena on hard water. Biological softening happened in active slow sand filter. There was interesting filter trouble in a shigeki plant. I thought this filter block was due to biological softening. In long dry period, they had to pump up the hard ground water. Sudden change of water source, biological community could not adapt to this change. Water supply trouble news. Looking at the F2 of the water purifier cartridge, it looks like it's not algae, but rather a precipitate that created by adding a flocculant. This sludge trouble appears to have clogged the water purifier cartridge attached to the water faucet. Remember 3 steps. 1. Knowing is not enough, we must apply it to something useful. 2. Willingness is not enough, we must put it into the plan and action. 3. Putting the plan into action is not enough, we must accomplish the goals. Wise use of natural phenomena for human life. Safe and delicious water by EPS, this is our technology.